Hi everybody, it's Krabby Game Guy. Welcome back to episode number 38 of our XCOM 2 War of the Chosen playthrough. This episode we are going to neutralize a target and capture him and bring him back to the Avenger. As a reward, we'll get 218 supplies and a nice 93 intel. We got a pretty reasonably tough selection of enemies that we'll have to deal with, including a gatekeeper. It only says 9, but I got a feeling there'll be more than that, and it's possible that the assassin may show up on this as well. Let's put together a squad. Okay, game time is going to be our sharpshooter with the Dark Lance. Dolly will be our grenadier. Giga is our spark. Banshee is our ranger. With the disruptor rifle, Spikes will be our specialist, and we're bringing Bog Height out with us as our Templar. We've got a pretty nice assortment of ammo, a frost bomb, a mimic beacon, and just in case the assassin does show up, we do have a battle scanner. So we're pretty well equipped, and these are a pretty good group of soldiers. Probably the couple B levels, a couple A levels, but altogether a very good mix. Take a look specifically at the enemies again, just make sure I didn't forget anything specifically, but I think with the blue screen rounds that we have, we should be able to take care of business. Let's do it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Entering concealment.
Okay, pretty good distance between us and the evac zone. Looks like there's some high ground to be had. That'll be come in handy, I'm sure. But I'm sure we'll encounter a couple of pods of enemies between here and there. And of course we'll have to subdue our target and carry him to the evac as well. So, like I said,
Heading out.
these Resistance Council missions are never really easy, but I think with the weaponry and ammunition and soldiers that we have,
Orders confirmed.
we
Moving
should
out.
be able to pull this off. As always, we'll move up slowly, try to stay in cover, just keep our eyes peeled for any enemies that might be wandering around. We need to also acknowledge the presence of civilians. They can also blow our concealment as well, so we'll have to steer clear of them, make sure we don't get exposed by civilians. That's a horrible way to lose your concealment. We'll move Dolly on up to the front. She's usually who I like to start shooting with because she can shred armor and do so much damage, so we'll
Let's do this.
keep her near the front. And game time, we will try to get to high ground when
Getting it done.
when it makes sense. Just looking for a decent place to put Bog Height. And I think spreading them out over here is probably not a bad idea.
I'm on it.
Nothing happening in the way of enemies just yet. go ahead and let's dash Banshee so she can scout a little bit.
Go, go.
And again, more civilians.
Good to go.
I'd like to get game time up on the top of this building, but not there.
Got it. Moving.
Perhaps the building across the street. Take a look next turn.
So it is decided.
Move Boghide up a little bit further. Take a look at this hack. We'll let Giga take a look at it. I doubt very seriously he's got enough hacking
Decrypting security protocols.
points to break through, but we can at least take a look. An alien facility lead and override, neither of which are worth taking a chance on with Giga. But perhaps we
Attempting system infiltration.
can try it again later with Spikes. Go ahead and move Dolly up.
Location confirmed.
A little surprised we haven't seen enemies just yet.
The enemy moves among us.
And there we go.
Overwatch. Heading there now.
Okay, we'll have to maneuver Giga around these civilians. And around that security tower. Speaking of the security tower. If we can hack it, that would
Confirmed.
eliminate our possibility of being spotted by it, so maybe we'll
Guide
try
my
that.
hand.
We'll have Boghide and Dolly flank this door, and we will go ahead and try this hack with Spikes. Not that we are all that interested in the rewards, but I'd like to get rid of all that possibility of being found out by the security tower, and she was successful, so good for us. That's good.
We're good to go.
And that'll take away all that those little red marks on the
Closing on
ground.
target position now.
A little bit more free to move around. I'd like to get game time up again across the street. We'll go up to this level here, and then move up to this, see if she can take a peek inside this window, see anything
Good copy. Moving
that
on
our
target.
folks at the front door can't see, and she doesn't see anything, so we will go on Overwatch and wait for the next
Overwatch.
turn.
I've got my eyes on
I'll
watch.
keep a watchful eye.
up! Listen!
Don't mess with game time, she's in charge. go ahead and move Giga up here on this floor as well. And let's see what Game Time can see up here.
Don't waste my time.
And that's not what we
They're
wanted.
on to us.
We have an Archon and 2 sectoids. So, we have work to do. Game Time tries Lightning Hands, gets 5 damage. It's a nice start. Jedi could actually finish him off. And she misses, unfortunately.
I'll get him next time.
So, we have to put everybody else to work. See if we can get Game Time out of this situation. Let's put Giga into overdrive. And move him up.
On approach.
He has a flank on the sectoid, and he gets the kill. Good.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Unfortunately, we have no more moves up here, so got to get a little bit more creative.
I'm trusting you here.
Possible if I can get spikes up. I was hoping to get a combat protocol, but we can definitely do an aid protocol for Game Time. It'll help out just a little bit. I'd like to be able to do something with this grenade, but I don't think we can make it go the way we want to go, unfortunately. So Dolly really is of no help on this turn, unfortunately. But Boghide, on the other hand,
My strike surges forth.
can take care of this sectoid. Excellent job. And he's at full focus. And I'd really like to give him another move. See who he is teamed up with. Pretty sure it's Banshee. Let's see. And it is. So, let's
You
give
have the power.
Boghide another move. And, let him go in and take out this Archon. Because we hate Archons.
I will tear you apart.
Excellent job. Alright. Not the way I wanted to get rid of the first pod, but I'll take it. We'll go ahead and advance Dolly.
I'm going.
Because I believe our target is across the
order.
street. On the other side of this building. Moving up.
Double time. On the move.
Okay, we'll move Banshee up to this side of this door. Move everybody up.
Okay, I'll go. Don't slow me down.
And we'll move bog height down to the ground, but not too far. Not quite sure where our next pack of enemies will come from.
Scanning approach vector.
And it appears that our target is right there inside that building, so we've got a clear shot at him. I do not know what that bloody mess is on the floor, but I'm not going to ask any questions.
Sensors at
I'm on it.
maximum I am range. watching.
Come get some.
Okay. We'll move Dolly up a little bit.
Seems doable. I gotcha.
She has line of sight on the target.
Proceeding to target.
Move Banshee over here behind this truck in full cover.
Heading out.
And she overruns her mark, unfortunately, so we'll have to remember where she's supposed to be. And we have some enemies to deal with here. We have a gatekeeper. He's number 1 on the hit list.
What's over there?
It's like a shield bearer as well. Okay, let's see what kind of shots we have. We'll move bog height back behind this pole into cover. And we'll let him amplify the gatekeeper. That ought to help.
My competence.
We don't have a lot of shots at him, and I'd like to eliminate him this turn if at all possible. Game time has a clear shot. 100% and amplified. %, crit. And 15 damage, not bad.
It hit the plate!
And a crit as well. Fortunately, Dolly really only has the shield bearer, and I don't think she's going to be able to reach him really with a grenade. It'd be ineffective. But she has a 50-50 shot, and with Halo bullets, she might be able to get a kill. Let's go ahead and give it a try. It's worth it. Very nice. Very nice. I love it when the 50-50s go your way. And it looks like Spikes has an opportunity to take out that big eyeball, and she does. Very good. Alright, we still have a purifier to deal with, but I don't think that should be too much trouble. think we'll go ahead and throw a mimic beacon out just in case. I'm not sure we're out of enemies, but I'm hopeful that the worst of them are gone. Purifier moves into cover, so the mimic beacon was kind of a waste, but
I'm ready.
it is what it is.
I can handle that.
Move Dolly in a little bit closer. We'll have Giga cover this side of the building. Not sure where the other pack is. I'll let him scout a little bit. And nothing yet.
Now you see me?
Now we
Understood.
can conceal Banshee and move her up.
I guess that'll be okay. If you say so.
Game Time has a shot at the Purifier. Let's see if she can do some damage. 9 out of 10.
Minimal damage.
Don't want to rend here, just want to move Boghide up.
I can do that.
I think we'll go ahead and use him to carry the VIP, as it were, to the evac
Covered on Overwatch. I'm on it.
once he's knocked out. Purifier runs away, and that tells me that that last pod, if there is one, is over on that corner of the building, so we'll have to be mindful of that.
No problem, boss.
Go ahead and move Boghead over. Let him throw the punch. Love the punch.
Status confirmed. Target
Dig it.
package in custody.
I will comply.
It's the little things in this game that make me happy. Alright, I digress. Let's move Banshee over here. As far as we can. Probably want to get her to flank this door. Spikes
Location
can
confirmed.
take the other side. Game Time needs to reload.
Ready to engage.
I'd like to get her across the street, see if we can grapple over there. Unfortunately, we cannot. But she has enough ability
go.
to go ahead and just make a dash for it. And we'll get her over there that way. Not nearly as cool as a move as the grapple is, but it got the job done. Let's go into Overwatch.
Engaging Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And let's see if we have any enemies. Well, no enemies on the map showing themselves, but we do have
Picking up an enemy transport
reinforcements coming
inbound on
in,
your
so
current position.
we'll have to go ahead and set up for an ambush to take them out quickly. We will move Dolly around the other side of this workstation
say.
and get her in cover. Banshee has Blade Storm. We will go ahead and position her right up next to the landing spot. And hopefully she can get a kill or two.
That's affirmative.
We will move Giga to the edge of the roof here,
On the
and
move.
he has plenty of options to take out an enemy. We'll open the door here with Spikes, and she doesn't see anything, and that's actually good news right now. Let's take care of these incoming first. Then
Okay,
we'll
I'll
deal
go.
with the next pod.
Whatever you say.
Okay, I think we're all set. I think let's do this. Let's go ahead and pick up our guy and
I can make it.
have Bog Hike to bring him over close to the door. And I think now we're set up for these
Optimal
reinforcements.
systems on
Got it
Overwatch.
covered. Moving to Overwatch.
Advent forces.
They've got eyes on me.
And sure enough, Banshee gets a Blade Storm. And Dolly finishes the
Did you see that
officer
one?
off. Banshee gets another kill on
Target
the
eliminated.
shield bearer. And now all we have to deal with is this mech who is in Overwatch. So we will have to lob some shots at him. Let's go ahead and shred some armor with Dolly. And with blue screen rounds, I think Spikes can finish the job. And she does, very good. Okay,
I should be out there hunting.
let's head toward the evac. And make sure that if there is indeed another pack of Advent, we are prepared to take them on.
It's
I'm not going to
far,
take any
but I can
chances
reach
here,
it.
though, with Boghide. I think we'll just go ahead and get the VIP out of here and finish this mission with the 5 soldiers we have left.
I have the VIP, and we are moving to extraction.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Moving on target.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, this last pod's going to have to reveal sooner or later.
Set Overwatch priority.
And there they are.
Eyes on Advent troops.
And we got a Lancer, an Officer, a Purifier with 1 point. And there was one other that I didn't really catch a glimpse of. We will have to check and see. Looks like it might be a second Purifier. The Lancer's the one I'm most concerned with, and it's a little tricky how we will get an angle on him. Dolly can get up on the roof, but she will have to dash and will not get a shot. But Spikes can get in position and have a shot on the Lancer. And we'll hope that that weapon can actually one shot for the kill. 63%. No crit chance, but I liked our chances regardless. That was good. It was a great shot. Okay. Let's put Game Time to work here with the pistol. We'll give her lightning hands. And figure out which target is most appropriate. Might be better to move her up and then start shooting. You know, let's do that.
There better be something there.
Okay, we have a flank on the officer. Seems like a good place to start. Good kill.
That all you got?
And let's go ahead with face-off. We can at least take out the purifier. That's almost guaranteed. And a kill on the shield bearer too. Very, very nice shooting by Game Time. Man, excellent job.
Servos engaged.
Moving to position.
Okay, we'll get everybody to close to the evac. And then we'll get the heck out of here.
Ever vigilant.
Overwatch.
Okay, we are free of enemies. Spikes can reach the evac, so this will be it. Not a bad mission. A little early surprise with
Movement request confirmed.
Seems
the
doable.
Archon on the
I'm
roof,
on it.
but
I can handle
we handled
that.
it.
Returning to headquarters.
Status
Done a
confirmed.
job well
Mission
done. Very good.
accomplished.
So, not really flawless, but heck, no injuries, I'll take it. Yeah, and remember, we were told there were going to be 9 enemies, there ended up being 12. That was the incoming reinforcements that came in, so all in all, it was reasonably
We're taking
accurate.
Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander.
Nice, we have 2
Impressive work.
promotions. Banshee is now a major. We will give her untouchable. Bloghite is now a major as well. We'll give him Arc Wave, and as I look down at the XCOM line, I'm very disappointed that we don't have Bladestorm. That, all of a sudden, that makes Templars superheroes, and unfortunately, we are not going to get that in this campaign, and that's disappointing, but he'll still be a valuable part of the team and do plenty of damage. It's just that Bladestorm for a Templar is, man, no substitute for
Considering
that.
the limited resources available to you,
93
Commander,
intel,
you've still
218
managed to
supplies.
exceed
That
my
is a nice
expectations.
jackpot.
Excellent work.
Take a look at the armory, see what is going on soldier-wise, and it looks like we are not dealing with injuries on any of our top recruits and soldiers. And we got 1 tired in a covert action. So yeah, we got plenty of soldiers to deal with. They're down on Will a little bit, but a couple of days should fix that. Off camera, I set up two proving ground projects. One was for experimental heavy weapons, and one was the rage suit that will follow the heavy weapon. Let's go ahead and, since we're gonna build the rage armor, let's go
Avenger
ahead and
plotting new course.
get the rest of these alloys and Illyrium crystals. And that's probably the last we'll need for this
We had some
campaign,
wounded
so
soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert
we finished
action.
the bomb
With a few
squad
days
covert
rest,
action,
they'll be ready to
so
get back into it.
grenades and heavy weapon projects are instantly done in the proving ground. That's good,
We've
because
got
I'd
a
like to
shot
use
at
more
hitting
heavy
the others
weapons.
hard, something we haven't tried before. You up for it, Commander?
And my rule is, if I see reduce avatar project progress more than once in a bunch of new covert actions, I gotta take one of them, because that means something big is about to happen and I don't want the avatar project to advance. So we'll look at the breakthrough research. Shotguns I'm not really worried about right now. I think, yeah, let's do this. We can send 2 low-level soldiers over. We'll take 2 blips off of the avatar progress meter, and that'll really help us in the long run. Low risk of injuries, so
We will work hand in hand with our
we'll proceed with that.
allies.
We'll go back to the map, continue to scan, and we continue to train our second PSYOP. He's got a little ways to go before he'll be battle ready.
Of this research can only
Sectopod
further our
research is
advances,
done.
Commander.
Central claims to have seen one of
That
these
will
things
give
up
us
close
a
back in the
new
day. Despite a lot of
upgraded
speculation,
gremlin, which
there was
will
no
help
pilot to be found once we pried it open.
help all of our soldiers, actually. The facility lead we picked up, we can go ahead and research that in one day. We may as well go ahead and do it.
You'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Take a look at weapons. Let's go ahead and do the Mark III. I'm not really interested in the Plasma Lance now that we have the Dark Lance. If I had to bring 2 sharpshooters on a mission, I would get it then, but right now I don't think we need it. And Zen is 1 training mission away from being 100%
Our inspiration did
fully
prove
bulked up
beneficial.
as a PSYOP.
Greetings, Commander.
Let's go ahead and do the Gatekeeper autopsy. That will give us a alien PSYOP for our PSYOP guys, and that will make them a little bit more powerful.
Strategic resource located.
71 alloys, 76 Illyrium crystals.
Setting
That's
course for
not a
Sector
bad
4,
reward.
Chile.
And let's head over to Chile and finish scanning there and make contact. Excellent. Take a look and see who's there to greet us. We're hoping it's Cro-Magnon Man, but it's not. It's Preppy Brown Sweater Guy.
We're reading you.
Alright, 55 more supplies every month. We're doing pretty well as far as income for a change. We were very poor for a very long time, and it's nice to have a little money in the bank. Taking a look at machine learning. Not really something I'm really that interested in. We'll go back and look at their roster and see how our will numbers are looking. We'll search by class. We have Grenadiers ready. We have PSYOPs ready. We have Rangers that are very close to being ready. A Reaper that's close to being ready. Giga is in perfect condition. And we have sharpshooters who are close as well. So maybe another day or two, and we should go out and be able to take on a mission. What I'm trying to really look for here is I'm really thinking about taking out the assassin. I'd love to go and take her out on her ground. Take a look and see what her strengths and weaknesses are, and if the Reaper's fully healthy, that's a good reason to go get her. I'd rather do it on her turf than on ours. Right. The Reaper is 43 out of 45. So, let's go ahead and build a tower here and get the machine learning bonus just for the heck of it. Only 100 supplies for the radio tower.
Setting course for Sector 3, Brazil.
Unfortunately, our heavy weapon is another flamethrower. I already have one, don't use it. So we'll have to try again. Not real crazy about the randomness of those weapons, but that's XCOM. Okay, sustain for Mr. Igor, who will be our second PSYOP, and we have another council mission. Rescue a VIP from a Advent cell. We'll get an engineer that we don't need, and 67 intel, which will come in handy. Looks like a pretty light number of enemies at 7, and that almost certainly promises that the assassin will be on this mission. I'm going to give serious thought as to whether or not we should skip it. I don't like skipping missions, but I also don't necessarily want to take on the assassin. I'd like to do away with her for good, so unfortunately I waited one day too long, but that'll do it for this episode. If you liked what you saw, give us a like. If you'd like to subscribe, we would appreciate if you did. We're always open for comments. If I talk too much, I talk too little, let me know. Would love to make it more entertaining for you. In the meantime, I'm Krabby Game Guy. I appreciate you coming by and watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.